Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Well, these guys were busy last night. These guys, I'm talking about the Russians and the Ukrainians. But it seems like the Ukrainians achieved certain things here. One, it seems like they blew up a Russian warship in a port. I made a video port, in Black Sea port, not in Crimea, by Krasnodar. That was proper Russia. I made a video a minute ago about it. There is a video also included in that video that I made. I uploaded. And here we have 13 drones attacking Crimea, Ukrainian drones. Obviously, the Russians say that they downed them all, but the same thing they said about that sea drone attack on their ship and near Krasnodar. So let's see what's going on in this article. I have two of them, one from the Ukrainians and one from the Russians. The New Voice of Ukraine, August 4, 2023. Russian occupiers in Ukraine's Crimea claim 13 drones attacked peninsula overnight. So, Russia claims to have shot down 13 aircraft-type drones over Crimea overnight on August 4, the second time in less than a week. Moscow has claimed to have thwarted a drone attack on Russian-occupied Ukrainian territory. Russia's Ministry of Defense claimed that 10 drones were shot down and 3 were suppressed by means of electronic warfare system. According to the Russians, there were no casualties or damage from the alleged attack. Overnight, several explosions were reported to have rung out in Crimea, with especially loud blasts being heard in the coastal town of Feodosia, in the west of Crimea. We're going to look over there too, Feodosia. Crimea has been the string of alleged drone attacks on military targets in recent weeks. Okay, so on July 30th, but we're not going to go to that one. We're going to go to the Russians, see what they say about it. So Russia, Sputnik, 9 hours ago, today on the 4th of August 2023. Russia destroys 13 Ukrainian drones attempting to attack Crimea. The Russian armed forces shot down 10 and jammed another 3 Ukrainian drones with radio and electronic warfare equipment, attempting to attack facilities in Crimea overnight, the Russian defense minister said Friday. Tonight, the Ukrainian armed forces attempted to carry out a terrorist attack using an aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles on facilities on the territory of the Crimean Peninsula was prevented, end quote. The ministry said, adding that 10 drones were shot down and another 3 were jammed. So, the ministry added that there were no material damage or casualties. So, let's go and look and find out that little town of Bethlehem. So I'll stop right here. They said on the west. Okay. And let's see where that is. What's interesting, these guys said that the town of Feodosia is on the western part of Crimea, and it's not. It's in the east part of Crimea. I was looking for it. I know I covered it in a different video, but nevertheless, let's go and I'm going to show you on 2 maps here. So one is from Wikipedia. It's right here. This is the Crimean Peninsula. Here is the Kerch Bridge. And it's right here on the eastern part of Crimea, not western. And this is what the Weasel said. In the coastal town of Feodosia, in the west of Crimea. And this is supposedly from Ukrainska Pravda, the New Voice of Ukraine. So the Ukrainians do not know where their town in their occupied territory is, Feodosia. Let's look over the Russian map right here. So this is the Crimean Peninsula. So west would be cut it in two. This would be west. Well, this is east, unless things change right here. This is the Kerch Bridge, Feodosia. So, obviously the Russians will say they destroyed incoming drones. As they said, they destroyed sea drones attacking their warship. Well, that's what happens in war. They all lie more than they usually lie. Because the stakes are much, much higher and the consequences much, much greater in negative terms. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.